Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make this live presentation possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett alongside my cameraman, as always, to my left, David Alvarez, and we are coming to you live from Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon, home of your South Medford Panthers. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the visiting Sheldon Irish and your South Medford Panthers. The Irish come into tonight's matchup 16-3 overall on the season, and one of those three losses, a 69-38 loss to the number 5 ranked South Medford Panthers. The Irish 5-2 overall in league play. Their other loss coming by the hands of Grants Pass, who has been playing pretty well on their own right here in conference play. They gave South Medford a run for their money earlier in the season before the Panthers were able to pull away from them in a 68-49 victory, but Grants Pass was hanging tough with the Panthers for the better part of that basketball game. The Irish, coached by Paxton Miller, assisted by Dan Hazelton and Shaheen Sevilla. They come in on a 5-game winning streak dating back to their game against Willamette on January 20th. For the Panthers, well, they haven't lost since December 27th. They haven't lost since December 22nd at West Lynn, and they're riding a 11-game winning streak coming in to this evening's matchup. They're 16-2 on the season. They're the number 5 ranked team in the state of Oregon. They are 7-0, unbeaten in Southwest Conference play. And they are coached by Tom Cole and assisted by Yeremi Mejia. They've got the Irish here tonight. Then they'll be on the road for a couple at Grants Pass and Willamette before coming back home and facing Roseburg on February 17th. Coverage today brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching today. Your executive producer for tonight's event is Joe Brett. Our sponsors keep these events free for you fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Help us help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube page right now, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live across the network. It is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Sheldon and South Medford getting ready to go at it head-to-head here at Dennis Murphy Court. For the Panthers, well, I don't know a whole lot about this Irish team except for the fact that they've only lost to Enumclaw out of Washington, who's 14-5 on the season, South Medford, and Grants Pass. They've beat some pretty good teams. James Madison out of Virginia, Sprague, Mountain View out of the 5A. They took down Lake Oswego, and, so they're not one to take lightly, even though the Panthers beat them by 30 their first go-round. You don't want to come into this matchup just thinking, hey, we've already beat them pretty good once this season. It's going to be an easy one. The Irish not going to come in here and not give it everything that they have tonight against this Panthers basketball team. This would be a huge win for the number 9 ranked team in the state over a team in South Medford that's one of the better teams in the state right now. Their number 5 ranking pretty much only due to the fact that maybe the Southwest Conference this year isn't the strongest conference in the state of Oregon. Same thing on the boys' side. The boys are playing terrific basketball, but again, the Southwest Conference just isn't very strong, especially down at the bottom with North Medford, Roseburg, Willamette, those teams. It's the same on both sides this year. for the boys and the girls. So some of these wins not really doing any good for either the boys or the girls, but they are both playing terrific basketball. The girls going to make a great run in the postseason, I am sure of it, and they just got a little bit better here tonight against the Irish, and it couldn't have come at a better time. It is Mayanabasi Akpan, the senior center who is committed to San Diego State University, is back in the lineup. She's been out for some time for the Panthers, and she is back in her game clothing. The street clothes are off, and it'll be exciting to see her get back on the floor for South Medford. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the national anthem starting lineups coming up here in just a few minutes. You're listening to Panther Basketball on Table Rock Sports. A word from Lithia Superstore, Sherm's Thunderbird, Road Credit Union, and Bill's Glass.
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
At Road Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Road means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back with the Table Rock Sports Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Starting lineups for both teams. We mentioned Akpan back in the lineup. She had her game clothing on, was warming up with the team, and she has gone to the locker room and come back in all black clothing, and it looks like she will not be in the lineup here tonight. Now the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. Starting things out is senior guard Malia Tawani. A sophomore guard, number 3, Citrine Imperial Verre. Heading to Sacramento State University, senior guard number 11, Jordan Barlow. And a senior guard number 12, also heading to Sacramento State University, Dylan Barlow. And rounding out tonight's starting lineup, junior forward number 24, Peyton Anderson. As they say here at Dennis Murphy Court, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It is time for Panther basketball. Peyton Anderson jumping in the middle for South Medford. She's going to win the opening tip for the Panthers. It's into the hands of Barlow. Now it's going to be Taulani. Taulani looking for a screen. Gets one from Howell. Now Veray, corner, Barlow. Now Anderson just inside the free throw line, off the back of the rim. No good. The rebound is into the hands of number 20, Gwyneth Silo for the Irish. Now with the ball, number 33 for the Irish, Brooklyn Green. Good defense here from the Panthers. They're going to be in your face the entire game. They'll pressure you, and they're going to force countless turnovers, averaging probably about close to 20 per game or more. It's very rare, very, very rare. I call a broadcast for this Panthers basketball team that I don't see them force at least 20 turnovers, and they get the first one right there on cue. Howell gets the ball ahead to Barlow. Now Anderson, top of the key, gets it to Veray. Panthers working it around here, looking for a good shot. Howell finds a cut in Veray, and her pass over the top of the head of Barlow. So the Irish get the basketball back. Full court pressure here from the Panthers. The Irish break the press. Ball in the hands of Kea Trumbull. Green here has the ball stripped away by Anderson. That's turnover number 2 for the Irish here in the ball game. Veray has it poked away. Anderson, though, able to come up with it and keeps it alive for the Panthers. Barlow to the basket. It's good. Jordan Barlow. She had 16 first quarter points on Tuesday night against North Medford in a one-sided victory 66-10 over the crosstown rivals, as Anderson almost forces another turnover there. The Irish able to come away with the basketball after she pokes it away. And a quick timeout taken with 6:03 still remaining here in the first quarter by Sheldon. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we are not going anywhere. Fans, our sponsors make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Grab those headsets. Having a slight headset issue there, getting it all worked out. We're back here on the mic. As we bring you South Medford and Sheldon. It's a 2-0 early lead for the Panthers. We'll get that all set here for you on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford and in Ashland. The Irish with the basketball here, and it's going to be a jump ball. Taulani going up and covering that basketball on the attempt there by the Irish is Jaden Mayernick. Here's a drive to the basket and a block by Barlow. Going to the floor there is Mayernick, and we're going to have another jump ball, and it'll be Panthers basketball. The possession arrow now in their favor. Save me some. Barlow bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Mayernick. Gives it up now to Anderson, and now Verret. Verret guarded by Trumbull. Corner to Taulani, quickly getting the ball back. Now Anderson. Good defense by the Irish to open up this basketball game. South hasn't really gotten any easy looks except for the bucket by Barlow, and that one wasn't easy in its own right as Taulani gets one off the glass with the left hand, and the Panthers on a 4-0 run to open up the game. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Give and go for the Irish, and it's good for the bucket by CeeLo. Barlow going all the way to the glass, left hand, can't finish. Rebound, Mayernick. CeeLo has to give the ball up, finds Trumbull. And it's going to be out of bounds. Sheldon basketball. I'm going to say it was last touched by Barlow here. The Irish to get it in, and I think we're going to have a 5-second call. And no call, but a steal by Barlow. Outlet pass ahead is to Taulani, and she's going to finish. Taulani now with 4 of the Panthers' 6 points here in the first quarter. And a steal here by Howell. That's the 5th forced turnover, and it's going to result in an easy bucket after the assist for Barlow. And between Barlow and Taulani, they got all 8 of the Panthers' points here in the first quarter. 4 for Barlow, 4 for Taulani, and the Panthers got an 8-2 lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here after a word from the Know Your Role campaign.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
We're back here on Table Rock Sports, your Lithia Superstore game of the week. You see on our John L. Scott scoreboard, the Panthers 8, the Irish 2. 3:44 remaining here in the first quarter. John L. Scott offices in Medford and in Ashland. It's going to be Irish basketball after the Barlow bucket on the assist from Howe after she came up with the steal and forced the 5th Irish turnover of the ball game. Full court pressure here from Verret. The Irish get it across midcourt and get into the set offense. Now the ball in the hands of Kearney. She's going to get down low. Top of the key now for Trumbull. Good defense from the Panthers. 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Here's a good defense from Verret on the attempt by CeeLo. She wanted the foul call, but no whistle. And a good drive to the basket. Right hand, it's good for Taulani. She's got 6. And the Panthers up 10-2. Top of the key here for Brooklyn Green. She's going to swing it around. Now top for Trumbull. Trumbull, she's looking for someone cutting in the basket, but good defense from the Panthers. Man-to-man defense here from South Medford. They're on pace right now already for another 20-turnover ball game, as they've already forced 5 of them. 2 misses there by Kearney. And Howell comes down with the rebound, and she's bringing it all the way up the floor. She's going to stop. She's going to pop, and she's going to be a little off key there. She usually does not miss like that. A rare one from Howell. Now the Irish on the other end. Corner, Howell in defense. Now Trumbull. She's going to take a 3. It's no good off the back of the iron. A block from behind by Verret, and how's he going to... They're calling the foul on Verret. Verret, her first personal second-team foul on the Panthers. Huh? I've just been sound congested. All the nice weather. I've had my allergies coming early. Hold on. There's no bugs. Here's Anderson off the glass. It's good. Who got that 1 point? She's got all 3. .125 remaining here in the first quarter. CeeLo has it, guarded by Anderson, and it's poked away by Casper into the hands of Taulani. Taulani bringing it up the floor. She's going to hold up, gets it to Howell, quickly gets it back, now drives to the basket, and she's fouled and heading to the free throw line. Battle of 2 top 10 teams here in the state of Oregon. First free throw good from Taulani. And the second one in as well. She's now got 8 first quarter points for the Panthers. So it was Barlow last game with the big first quarter. This time it's Taulani helping the Panthers get out in front early. 3-point try here is going to miss off the mark and out of bounds for the Irish. And the Panthers will have it with 50 seconds remaining. Here's Howell for 3, and it's good. Howell for 3, and that puts another few bucks in the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union and their contributions to the 3-point club. Road Credit Union donating $3 for every Panther and Black Tornado 3-point bucket made this season. The funds going back into the school's athletic departments. There's a bucket by CeeLo. She's got all 5 of the Sheldon points in the first quarter, and that'll do it for the first quarter of the play. The Panthers lead it by 12, 17-5 over the number 9 ranked Sheldon Irish. We're going to step away. We'll be back. Second quarter action coming up after a word from State Farm and Twin Creeks Retirement.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Start of the second quarter here at our Lithia Superstore game of the week. South Medford leading 17-5 over to the number 9 ranked Sheldon Irish. At the end of the first quarter, Taulani for the Panthers had 8 points. Jordan Barlow with 4, Dylan Howe with 3, Peyton Anderson with 2. And for Sheldon, Gwyneth Silo had all 5. Where's the money? You have to take... Irish now on the other end. CeeLo with the feed here. Irish trying to keep it alive, and we're going to have a foul. It's going to go against Howell. That's going to be Dylan Howell's first personal foul. First team foul on the Panthers here in quarter number 2. Irish to get it in, and a bad pass there. Nobody touched it. That pass went straight out of bounds. And they're going to give the ball back to the Irish. But they get it in now to Jenna Aries. And an offensive foul will be called on the Irish. It's going to go against CeeLo, her second personal. The Panthers get it back, 7:21 remaining in the quarter. Coming up at the end of the second quarter, we'll have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the fall program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Howell with the bucket there for South Medford. She now has 5 in the ball game. A tough drive and attempt there for Trumbull won't go. Panthers bringing it up the floor now. Barlow crossing up a few defenders and getting to the bucket. The Panthers now up 16. Trumbull thought about taking the 3. Now she will. Off the back of the rim. Anderson the rebound. Gives it up to Casper. Now Taulani. And a foul. Going to go against Jaden Mayernick. That'll be the second team foul against the Irish here. And the first on Mayernick. Back in replacing Ellie Casper will be Citrine Verray. Talani to get it in. Gets it to Howell. Kicks it out Anderson. Anderson for three. No good. Rebound is Brooklyn Green. Blocked by Howell. Verray going coast to coast, can't finish. Barlow coming down with the rebound, has it taken away, pokes it away. Now Verray on the floor, and the Irish are going to keep it alive, and they'll have possession. Out of bounds, Panther basketball. And we're going to have a foul here on Sheldon, and I think it's going against number 22, Jenna Ayers. She's picking up her first personal, third team foul now on the Irish. Barlow on the drive here, kicks it out to Howell. Now Talani has it stripped away. Irish turning it over once again. That's number 8 on the evening. 4:55 remaining in the first half. 21-5 your score. You see it on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott offices in Medford and in Ashland. And we're going to have a foul from behind on Ayers, and that's going to be her second personal. Fourth team foul now for the Irish. One more will put the Panthers into the bonus for the remainder of the first half. First free throw from Howell is good. Meyernick back into the ball game for the Irish. Howell misses the second free throw. Coming down with the rebound is Scott Burrell. And Barlow just rips that one away. And another Sheldon turnover. Anderson turning it over there for the Panthers. And a kick ball. .412 remaining here in the first half. Panthers lead it by 17. Inbounds pass goes to Kearney. Now it's to Burrell. Out to Meyernick. Now down low to Ubel. And Anderson here going to get called for the foul. Starting on McKenna Road. That's only the second team foul here in the quarter for the Panthers. First on Anderson. Out of bounds, knocked away by Barlow. Foul on the floor going against Barlow, her second. Three-point jumper off the mark for Burrell. Talani the rebound. Poked away out of bounds, and it'll stay with South Medford. Ellie Casper going to check back into the ball game. And she'll replace Jordan Barlow. Coming back into the ball game for the Irish, Gwyneth Silo. She has all 5 of the Irish points, and that's someone with 2 fouls now. The Panthers are going to want to attack and try to get her to make a trip back to the bench. Anderson into the corner to Talwani. And a long pass attempt to Casper goes over the top of her head and out of bounds for a Panther turnover, their 4th. Kearney dropping the 3 there for the Irish. And a foul will be called on Sheldon's Kearney on the other end. And that's going to put Ellie Casper to the free throw line to shoot, as the Panthers are now into the bonus for the remaining 2:30 of the first half. The first free throw from Casper is up, and it is good. And Casper hits them both. Silo blocked by Anderson. Battle for the ball here, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Panthers basketball. Murray brings the ball across midcourt. Poked away, it'll stay with the Panthers. They get it into Anderson. Howell from the corner for 3. It's good. Howell extending the Panther lead now out to 19. Drive to the bucket. It's good. Meyernick with her first bucket of the ball game. Anderson, good feed to Ellie Casper. Gets the assist. Casper gets the bucket, and that puts the Panthers back up by 19. 1:10 remaining here in the first half. And a steal by Howell. She's going all the way the other end, and she'll finish with the bucket. She's now got 11, and the Panthers lead it by 21. And the Irish taking a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're keeping it right here. The defense getting it done for South Medford. They lead it 31-10 with 57.5 remaining in the first half. Folks, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. And today's game brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And also by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and in Medford. Irish get it in with 55 now remaining in the half. 22-second difference between the game clock and our shot clock. Howell going for the steal. Corner, Trumbull, three, no good. Anderson with the rebound. And Anderson brings it across midcourt. Gets it to Verret. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with South Medford. Good defense there from the Irish. It's out of bounds, and the Panthers hold on to it with 21 on the shot clock. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 26 seconds remaining in the half. Howell to Anderson. Corner Verret. Back to Anderson. Corner Howell. She's going to take another three off the mark. A little too strong. And a jump ball. That'll stay with Sheldon. 11.4 now. They get it in. Trumbull's going to be met just at midcourt by Verret. 5 seconds now. Three. They are going to have to get a shot off, and I don't think they're going to do it. They do. A tough one off the top of the backboard. No good. And as we end the first half of play, it's South Medford 31, Sheldon 10. You're listening to our Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Back here in just a few minutes with our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com. Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on TableRockSports.net. Just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half between South Medford and Sheldon here on the girls' side of things on a double feature evening. The boys coming up at the conclusion of the girls' game. At the break, it's South Medford up 21-31-10 over the visiting Sheldon Irish. This is a battle of two top 10 ranked teams in the state. The Irish number 9, South Medford number 5 for the Irish in the first half. Jaden Marinick has 2. Gwyneth Silo has 5. Hayden Kearney has 3, and that's the 10 for the Irish. For South Medford on the other side, it's the defense that's been getting it done. They forced 11 first half turnovers against the Irish. They've turned that into buckets on the other end, and that's going to help you win ball games. Malia Taulani has 8 points for South Medford. Ellie Casper has 4. Jordan Barlow has 6. Dylan Howell has 9. And Peyton Anderson has 2. And the Panthers have a 21-point lead as we get ready to start the third quarter. Fans Road Credit Union is proud to partner with the Medford School District each year to bring you the touchdown, 3-point field goal, and strikeout clubs, which raise money for North and South Medford athletics. And thank you also to Steve Vincent and Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years of sponsorship to support our live streaming coverage. And Table Rock Sports also would like to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less here in Southern Oregon in helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. A long time partners with Table Rock Sports. We thank them for their countless support year after year. To open up the third quarter and the second half of play, it will be South Medford basketball. Barlow going to get it in the backcourt. Right back to Taulani, now back to Barlow. Swinging around to Verret. Corner, Taulani, 3. And buckets for Taulani, now with 11. And as we just mentioned moments ago, that's that 3-point club. Road Credit Union putting another $3 in the bank for the school's athletic department. Trumbull has it here. And we're going to have a foul on Anderson. They get it in here now to CeeLo, the leading scorer with 5 for the Irish. Trumbull thought about taking the 3, working on Verret. Euro steps, no good. Anderson comes down with the rebound, and the outlet pass goes to Verret, who brings it up the floor across midcourt, guarded by Mayernick. Now it's given up to Talwani. Tipped, and Anderson keeps it alive, but the Irish come away with it. And Sheldon cannot finish on the other end, and it'll be a foul here by Mayernick. Full court pressure here from Sheldon. Barlow gives it up to Talwani, and Howe with a light pass has it taken away. It's a Panther turnover. Their 6th of the ball game. And I believe we're going to have a, and they're going to give the bucket to Mayernick. She's now got 4 in the ball game. And Sheldon almost coming up with another turnover. And a timeout will be taken by Tom Cole. He's going to talk things over with his girls. Coming out just a little sluggish here to open up the second half, not being too careful with the basketball. I think he's just going to remind them to clean it up a little bit, make some crisp passes, and they're going to be all right here. 6:24 to go, third quarter, 34-13. Panthers have the lead. Fans, we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass and State Farm Insurance Agent Roy World of Medford for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2026. 2 great additions to our sponsor roster. Foul going to be called on the Irish's Jaden Mayernick, her 3rd personal, 2nd team foul here in the 3rd quarter. Panthers get it into Anderson. Talwani quickly gets it right back. She's driving, kicks it now, Anderson. Barlow from the corner for 3. It's good. She's now got 9. Foul here going on Talwani. And a moving screen going to be called on Mayernick. That's going to be her 4th personal. She's going to have to come out of the ball game. In to replace her will be Jenna Ayers. Barlow picks up her dribble, finds Anderson. Now Talwani, and she'll finish off the glass. Malia Talwani count the bucket and the foul. She's heading to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. Now leading by 26. Talwani splashes it, nothing but net on the free throw, and the Panthers now lead by 27. And a steal on the pass by Talwani. In and out of the hands of Ayers. Howell for three, no good front of the rim. And then it's quickly taken away by Barlow, who gets to Anderson. Barlow with the assist, Anderson with the bucket. And again, the defense getting points for the Panthers. 42-13 now your score. Trumbull hits for three, her first bucket. The Panthers gave up 38 the first time these two teams met, as Anderson gets another easy bucket there at the rim. And the Panthers right now only giving up 16 through 2.5 quarters. And another Sheldon turnover. Howell getting to the basket. And Howell now has 13. Brooklyn Green with her first bucket, and a timeout taken by the Irish, and the Panthers lead it 46-18. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. A word from Road Credit Union and Bill's Glass.
At Road Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back with the Lithia Superstore game of the week. Panthers will have the basketball out of the Sheldon timeout. 46-18 is your score. You see it there on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Panthers out in front. The next foul by Sheldon will put South Medford into the bonus, and that is it right there. Foul is on Jenna Ayers. That's going to put Jordan Barlow to the free throw line, shooting two. And Ellie Casper will come in for Barlow after the free throws. Excuse me. She's coming in for Anderson. So it'll be Barlow, Talwani, Howell, Casper, and Verre as Barlow hits a pair. And Barlow now has 11, and the Panthers lead it by 30. Foul's going to go against Dylan Howell. That's going to be her second personal. And the next foul on the Panthers will also put Sheldon into the bonus. 3:28 remaining here in the third. First free throw good for Ayers. That's her first point of the ball game. Ayers misses the second. Barlow comes out and gets the rebound. Barlow will set the offense. Going one-on-one to the basket. No good. Miscommunication there. Sheldon will hold on to the ball. Ayers going to the bucket and a jump ball. It'll stay with Sheldon. Inbounds pass goes to Ayers. Gives it up now to CeeLo. Still your leading scorer in the ball game. Has her shot blocked from behind by Talwani. Outlet pass ahead, and Howell's going to finish at the bucket. And a steal here by Talwani. She'll finish with the left hand. And the Panthers running away with this one. Still 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. And Talwani with another steal. Out to Verrey. Now Casper gives it up. Corner. Barlow. Three. No good. Two minutes remaining now in the third quarter. And a steal. Barlow. Outlet pass. Talwani. Bucket. And now checking into the ball game for the first time, Aaliyah Rodriguez and Annie Garcia. And Tom Cole will take a 30-second timeout to get them into the ball game as the Panthers now lead it by 35. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. They are locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. Out of the timeout, Irish basketball. So now on the court we have Rodriguez, Garcia, Verrey, Casper, and Anderson. And here's a bucket for Ayers. Anderson has it, gives it up. Garcia, she throws it up off the glass, no good. Three-point try, no good. Front of the rim for Ayers. Garcia will bring it up the floor. She's going to have the ball taken away. Jumper, Ayers, no good. Verrey the rebound. She'll slowly bring it up the floor. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Going to the bucket is Verrey, and she's fouled by Trumbull. Ray hits 1 of 2. Gets into the scoring this evening. Ten seconds now remaining. 3-point try, no good. Casper the rebound for South Medford. Ray has it, 1 second remaining, and that'll do it. 55-21 is your score at the end of the third quarter. Gonna step away. Fourth quarter coming up. A word from State Farm and Twin Creeks. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Start of the fourth quarter. Feed from Anderson to Barlow. It's good. $13 now on the evening for Jordan Barlow. Pass deflected by Howell and out of bounds. And a 5-second violation. And Barlow getting to the bucket once again. That's going to make it 59-21. 13 now for Barlow in the ball game. And another Irish turnover. And that's number 20 on the evening for Sheldon. The Panthers hit that magical number. At least for me, that's that magical number here at Dennis Murphy Court. Here's a three-point try. Splash, nothing but net for Taulani. And Taulani has 21 on the evening and a steal by Dylan Howell. And Howell's going to finish. And Howell's got 17. Another turnover and a steal for the Panthers. Ray going to bring the ball up the court. Corner, Taulani puts it on the floor. Floater, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be Sheldon basketball. Brooklyn Green going to check back into the ball game along with Hayden Kearney. .447 remains here in the ball game. Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role postgame show will be at the conclusion of the ball game. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We're going to recap some scoring and go over some things, all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Block for Taulani. Outlet pass to Howell. Howell's blocked on the other end and out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Panthers. Garcia gets it into Casper. Now Verre as Rodriguez and Garcia check back in. That sends Barlow and Howell to the bench. Casper checking back in as well, puts Taulani on the bench. So it's Anderson, Verre, Garcia, Casper, and Rodriguez for South Medford for the final 3:10. And we'll have a foul on Sheldon, the first of the period. We have a running clock here. 2:55 remaining. Panthers by 42. Hooray, jumper, no good. Outlet pass here goes to Burl. Jumper on the other end. Three-pointer is good for Kearney. She's got 2 3-pointers. 6 points on the evening in a 66-71 ball game, and it's a full timeout taken by the Irish. So we'll hear from Hart Insurance and Lithia.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
Back here on Table Rock Sports, your Lithia Superstore game of the week. 2 minutes remaining as Verre drives to the basket and scores. She's got 3 now. Panthers lead back out to 41. And another Irish turnover. That's number 22. Three-point try, no good for Garcia. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Irish ball. Jumper here. It's good. It falls for Ayers. She now has 5. Verrey drive, no good. Garcia the rebound, and her pass missing the mark, trying to find Rodriguez and out of bounds. First free throw good for Ayers. She's now got 6. One more could make her the leading scorer on the evening for Sheldon. And it's no good off the front of the rim. Ayers battling, gets her own rebound. And Anderson will dribble it out, and that'll do it. The Panthers get the victory by 38 over the Sheldon Irish, 68-30. We'll step away. We'll hear from the Know Your Role campaign, and we'll be back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Back on Table Rock Sports, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. The Panthers with the 38-point victory, 68-30 over the visiting Sheldon Irish. For Sheldon, they turned the ball over tonight 22 times. South hitting that magical number that I like to think of here at Dennis Murphy Court. Forcing 20 is their defense showing up and showing out as always. Scout Burrell finishes with 3. Trumbull 3, Marinick 4, CeeLo 5, Ayers 6, Kearney 6, and Brooklyn Green finishes with 2. For the Panthers, well, there's a lot of scoring here. We got Malia Taulani 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 21 on the night. Verrey had 3, Ellie Casper had 4, Jordan Barlow 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17 for Barlow. Dylan Howe, 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 as well for Barlow. And 6 for Anderson. And the Panthers win it by 38. We're going to switch over to the boys' side of things. They coming up and they play in about 18 minutes. Big one tonight for South Medford. A chance to get even with the Irish and even up the Southwest Conference as the Irish unbeaten are 7-0 in conference play. South Medford 6-1. If you're a Panther fan, get here now. Pack the house. This is a big game for the Panthers. You're listening to Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer tonight has been Joe Brett. My cameraman is always David Alvarez. I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night here from Dennis Murphy Court. Switch on over in about 3 minutes. We'll have the boys game up and running for you. Thank you, as always, Panther fans. Until next time, one last home game for the girls. We'll have South Eugene on the 20th.